Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Mr. Cuddles, bringing you your first look at The Tribe. This is a tactical runner game where you run through levels from your home to the mountain, as you can see here on the right, to get your tribe to safety. You have to collect food, keep them alive, and you gotta use tactics to make it through all on the run. So, as you can see, it says, "The flame dew is soon to fall from the sky. It will drown our valley in the fire. The tribe should run over the big mountain where the fire will not reach us. But at first, we should learn the dangers on our path." So, that's your intro. Run from the fire over the mountain because it'll protect us. Don't know how. Maybe it's a fire protective mountain, fireproof. But I guess we'll find out when we get there. So here we go. This is our first start. We got our berries. Left click spreads your tribe out. Right click brings them together. 1 gathers berries. 2 is to kill these mooses, these mises. Then you have these little tribes. You cannibalize them because, you know, it's tribal days. Who's gonna get mad at you besides people that you're cannibalizing? But they're gonna be dead soon after you cannibalize them. 3 brings out your torches. That's for when you run at night. You gotta be able to see. 4 sacrifices some of your tribe mates to the gods for more food, and 5 sacrifices some of your food to bring in more people, because them tribals is hungry. And that rhino, you can run right through him as long as you have your hands out. And as you can hear and probably see, I don't have any food, so I'm losing people at a steady rate. So that's something you don't want to do. Occasionally, most of the time, you want to have people unless you don't have food, then you can sacrifice people. But, I mean, that's only in dire situations or whenever you're feeling down. You want some, like, chicken fried steak or something, you know? So over here you have, like, the token of skill. You can sacrifice one of those, and it brings you in 1 food for each person you have. And then you have your path down to the mountain down there. And we're probably going to go with cold land, I figure. And then you saw 2 options. One is for running through the night, or the other is to sacrifice food for each person, 1 food for each person, to stay or wait till morning. Which is usually a good idea if you have the food, but sometimes you just won't have it. So as you can see, just trying to make it through, about to cannibalize some more. Because we don't need the competition. We don't need none of them. They do better to fuel our fire, our tribal fire, than to stand out there just doing nothing. Because we're trying to make something get away from the flame sky. So we get that food, head down the middle. Oh, we gotta watch out for the pterodactyl. Yeah, as you can see, he just kills everybody in the middle, and then you have him back to back. God, I don't know how to avoid him sometimes. It's like you're not in the middle, but you still get hit. Usually, if you're not in the middle, you won't get hit. I don't know. Sometimes it just doesn't work out like it should. But made it through another day. Probably gonna keep heading through these forested areas. You tend to want to stay away from the desert because there's less food. And there's also quicksand. Quicksand's hard to see. It's a lot harder to see than the rivers. But we're gonna make it through this forested area. Watch out for the big cat. Don't know how to kill him. I don't think we have enough people to fight them, so we should just avoid them. Oh no! I didn't see the poison berries to the left. Oh man, that's bad. Get that not deer. The moose eye. Say hello to Mr. Rhino. We ain't got no time for him. Got all these dead bodies around the berries. We don't want none of those. That's bad for us. Them berries are nasty. Oh, we got another pterodactyl. Oh no, we lost the shaman. Oh my gosh. So if you lose the shaman, one of your other tribe mates becomes one, and he starts back at level 1. And it's... Oh no, no! Oh god. We're down to just the shaman. He's the lone wolf. He's gonna feed himself too. 88 food for 1 man. He can live for a while. I think he ought to be good. He needs to get to level 5 real quick so I can actually sacrifice some food. Oh well, I didn't make it in time. Alright. We don't need to sacrifice any food. We only have one person. With peace or war, don't go to fire tenders if you do not have enough people. Makes sense because we only have one. I don't think our one can take on their 6. Looks like 5 maybe. Oh my! The guy was on the outside and he ran straight into it. Oh my gosh, that was just bad placement. You know, one criticism I guess about this game is that whenever you get down to like your 4 or 5 people, they don't really tend to go where you need them. They just kind of like move a little bit left or right. Like you see there, how my shaman's still off to the right, even though I need the food to the left. They kind of just like go to a random spot instead of going to middle. They don't split correctly whenever there's only singular people. But it's not too much. That's not too big of a problem most of the time. We'll keep it going. 171 food for 2 people. Collapsing. Now we have 7, so we should be good for a little bit. Watch out for all this poison food. So yeah, if you run through the food with your spears out, it won't hurt you because you're not eating it. So that's a good thing to remember. Poison berries over there. We ain't messing with that. We got the rhino. We ain't messing with him neither. We need some of these berries though. I don't know if we have enough people to take these guys on. Yeah, we're just gonna go around them. Got that moose, that mice. We might have enough. I'm gonna add some extra. Oh my. Okay, nope, we don't have enough. Even though I added an extra like 5 people, we couldn't take on their like 5. But whatever. Keep them moving. Add some more. We have plenty of food, so we can have as many people as we need. Right? Oh, not as many as we need. Our shaman's starting to get way up there in level. Watch out for Mr. Big Cat. We don't have any kitty litter right now, so we'll just leave him where he's at. Keep it moving. And we made it through another day, barely. Oh, that's the end right there. So you do your single run. They grade you on how many people you have and how many food you have. And my score is 45, which I think it's a decent score. It's almost like almost half of 100. And then you can read the title up top. We made it to the mountain before the flame dew fell. So, you know, completing your first single run unlocks the mode Big Pass. So after you see this, you know, it's got leaderboards. I was ranked 32, so that's not too bad. And then Big Pass, I haven't done it yet, so I'm ranked 172. Which this is something cool, you know, it's kind of like the old arcade games where you can compare your stats. But this is Big Pass mode. It's where you're trying to take your people from home. You have 494 left, 1,500 food. You're trying to take all your people from home and get them to the new safe home. So each run you do is emptying your old home and enforcing your new safe home. So you can variate on how many you want to do and how much food you want to take. And the goal is to get all of your people out before the day's end in the bottom right, which we still have 50 days left. And I believe one trip is 5 days. So here we go. This is our second trip with our second group. Old Shaman Cuddles leading the way. Gotta watch out for Mr. Big Cat. Oh man, I didn't get out of the way fast enough. I clicked the wrong button. Just get these moose. Okay, or just let them all run away. Also, that's another problem. When you're going through the forest, they tend to like just spread out and make one thin line instead of being in separate groups because they're avoiding trees and everything. So that's also another problem. You head out, grab those berries, bring them back down the middle. We'll blitz in the middle. Get these berries on the outside. Oh, or not. I guess Stan wasn't feeling those berries. Oh, Stan. He's always not been big on berries. Get these berries in the middle. Hopefully Stan likes them. Stan's probably a weird name for tribal. ain't it? So made it through a day. We got a bunch of tokens of skill. We can probably use a couple of those. Or 3. Yeah, 3. 3 will be good. We can either head to the rainy land. I'm probably just gonna head there because the snowy land has less food, I guess. Watch out for those berries. They're poison. Don't want none of that. Get Mr. Moose. Got a bunch of mice in here. Oh, press the wrong button. Let's get these guys on the outside. Oh, I pressed the wrong button again. I went to go outwards and I went inwards. Get these berries. Have to collapse in on these mooses. Oh no, I didn't move fast enough. Ah, I wasn't paying attention. Alright, well that's a new shaman. I think we're good. We're okay. Get that food. Well, I don't think we have enough people to take them on. We gotta avoid them. Get this food, collapse in. That's a lot of food for us. We need that. 35 times 3. Let's go. Got that triple. And we got enough food. We don't need to use a token. We're gonna head into the desert now because I want you guys to get a look at it, get a good feel for it. They do have quicksand. That's a little hard to see sometimes. And then it's just got a couple different things here and there. Different berries. I guess the desert berries are probably less abundant because it's harder to survive in the desert. You know, I don't think I'd want to survive in the desert. And you have this weird little grizzly bear thing with a tiny head. Not sure what he does. What he is. And there's your quicksand right there. You'll always want to avoid that because it's just like the river, but it's a lot harder to see. Here's the dodo birds. I have not learned how to avoid them. It's just you better pray that you don't get hit. And then I got hit by a pterodactyl too, so there's nothing I could do there. I need all these people though. We're gonna be able to cannibalize them because we have plenty more than they do. And here comes some more dodos. They come running at you and you just gotta like start clicking wherever you can to get away from them. So we're not too bad off. We got 12. Gotta spread out. Oh, we didn't even make it to the quicksand. We'll be fine. So yeah, that's why we stay away from the deserts. They're a little bit harder to stay around, or to deal with the dodo birds and the quicksand. But we're gonna run through the night now because we're kind of low on food compared to our number of people. And the more people you have, the brighter it will be out here. So right now we have 12, which is an average amount. Usually when you get up to like 20, you can see halfway down the screen. But we're just going to try and get some. You got to get some food like last second and then beat your torches back out so you can see. We don't have enough people to deal with them. They look like they have a lot. I wonder who made all these bridges. Oh, pterodactyl. Some night hunting. Oh my gosh, they just came out of nowhere. We just got ambushed by tribals. We weren't prepared at all. Our 4 guys. Oh, my bad. Didn't mean to do that. 4 guys with all the food to themselves. All 90 little chicken wings.
People.
Bring some more people in.
People.
Oh, swerve. Watch out for Mr. Rhino. Oh, didn't make it to him. So this is going to be the last night. So we're just going to use all the food. Or use all the tokens. You can see useful tips here. Sometimes. Not now though. Thanks, game. We got 15. We got this.
People.
Get all this food. Oh, that's a bunch of food right there. Oh yeah, we need that. No, watch out for the bushes. Ah, I didn't see the dead bodies. No, then the tribe got us too. All those people that we brought in at the beginning are gone. We're down to 8. Jeez. That's bad. Bring in some more.
People.
Get some of this. Get some moose meat. It's weird that moose are the only animals around here anymore. Apparently all the other ones know the flame cloud is coming and it's time to move on. That was some good collecting right there. We got a bunch of food. I can spawn in a bunch of people. We got 28 now. So we brought in 28. Got 45 days left. So yeah, this is definitely this game can be very addicting. I would definitely ask that you go check it out. Have some fun with it. Leave a like, subscribe, enjoy. See you guys later.